All right, guys. All right. Okay. All right. The schedule. The San Antonio Spurs are scheduled. They gave us our schedule. Let's take a look.
This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
All right. So San Antonio Spurs schedule is here. And you know what, my boy? Hold on. We're going to do something real quick. But yeah, the Spurs schedule is out and it is available. And this is good stuff, man. This is really good stuff. All right, let's take a look here. So Spurs schedule is out. And we can see here that it's going to start off extraordinarily fun. This is actually funny because we just did a video in which I was like, I wish we started off with Houston. But now that it's released, we get 2 Houston games. Now, what's confusing, there's something that confuses me here, is tickets, right? The first Houston game, $98, and the second one is $25. Is it because it's on Monday? Is that what it is? But why would tickets drop as low as 98 all the way to 25? That's insane to me. That's insane. Both of which are in San Antonio. That's weird. And I think it's also weird to have them play so early on in the season as well. That's pretty tough. So starting off, I will not be surprised if the Spurs can manage to go 3-0, right? With the addition of CP3. Dallas Mavericks one is the one I'm really worried about a little bit. Only because, I mean, they literally just made it to the Western Conference Finals. We only get 13 national televised games. No, we don't. Big shout out to Andrew. No, we don't, man. Actually, I think it's 21. I think it's 21 national televised games. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Don't worry about that. And then you have the Thunder, which is going to be tough. Jazz are going to be tough. They don't know what I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they know what they're doing. I have no idea what their franchise is doing. Then you got Minnesota, and that's going to be tough. So this is going to be some tough ones, all right, to end off October going into November. Clippers shouldn't be as tough as they were prior. Houston again, I say we take that W. Portland, we should take that one. Jazz, that's another tough one. So our schedule is starting off fairly tough, but I would say it's more moderate, if anything. I haven't compared it to other teams, nor have I seen anything on who has the toughest schedule thus far. But just starting off, I think this is not that bad at all when it comes to us. Now, somebody did ask me, like, if I would go to any of these games. I'll be real with you. I'm actually saving up some money to travel and visit Washington State. So I don't know if I'll catch any of these right now, unless they play. You see, they play the Grizzlies in Memphis March 1st. Maybe if I go to one, it'll be a cheaper game and I'll really have to think it through, right? I don't know. The Atlanta Hawks game is really expensive right now, starting off at 121. So we'll just have to see. Let's see. They said, okay, Tomy, I think that's how you say it, says they had 19 last year. Yeah, televised games. Yes, and now we're at 21. So let me bring that up. Thought I had it. Did I have it? Here we go. Spurs schedule release. San Antonio earns 21 nationally televised games during Wemby's second season. Yes, last season we had 19. So this should be pretty fun. And they even put on here some of the key notes here. So you got the 24th season opener against the Mavericks, which is great. Home opener versus Houston Rockets. Wait a minute. Do they not have all of them on this list? No, they do. Why does the article... Or are they just saying these are some key notable dates? Okay, maybe these aren't actual... it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. So you got home opener versus Houston Rockets. You got Rookie of the Year rematch against the Thunder, so that should be fun. Teammates turned rivals versus Minnesota Timberwolves. I have no idea what this means. Teammates turned rivals? Who are we talking about? Am I tripping? Who are we talking about? Group play begins versus Los Angeles Lakers. We talked about that. Everyone's excited about that. Gold medal rematch versus Golden State Warriors. Sure, don't really know, how people care about that. NBA Cup knockout round begins. That'll be fun. Madison Square Garden. Everyone talked about that. Christmas at New York Knicks. Castle and Dillingham? That's what they... What? What are we talking about? Wemby Gobert? Rob Dilly. Yeah, maybe it's the Wemby and Gobert because they just played on the same team. I don't know. That's a weak headline. I don't think many people will care. Teammates turned rivals. Gobert and Rudy were teammates. You mean Wemby and Rudy? Yeah, you meant Wemby and Rudy. I don't think anybody cares. Let's see. Jokic returns versus Denver Nuggets. Battle of the Bigs at Milwaukee Bucks. Paris games versus Indiana Pacers. New Year's versus Los Angeles Clippers. Rodeo road trip begins at Memphis Grizzlies, facing the champs at Boston Celtics. Let's take a look here. So, I am very much so looking forward to this one, but I hate the fact that the Christmas game is at 11 a.m. I hate that so much. That doesn't mean I won't be able to catch it. Okay, I would be able to catch it, but geez, that's early for a game. No disrespect to my overseas people, but that is super early for a game. But yeah, any of these you guys are looking forward to? Right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm very much looking forward to the openers. Okay, very much so looking forward to the openers. I may or may not go live. I will go live like after the game. Okay, that's pretty much a gimme. But as far as during the game, I found that I don't enjoy the games as much when we do, live streams during them. It would have to be a big game. Okay, it would have to be literally a playoff game in which I hop on and we watch it together. But I don't mind coming on like right after and discussing those. So I'm very much so looking forward to these first three. I'm just not that big of a fan of the whole Wemby, Chet Holmgren rivalry that people kind of created there. Not the biggest fan of it. But I'm also looking forward to... I'll enjoy all these games, but... I feel like Denver is going to be fun. Milwaukee's going to be fun. I really do want to go back up against Giannis. That's going to be cool. I guess the ones I'm just really looking forward to is going against Dallas during the season, going against the Rockets. I'll be honest with you. Guys. Chet versus Wemby. When is the first 76ers game? I just saw it. Hold on. Let's see. Philadelphia. Right here. December 23rd is that one. December 23rd. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that in 1 second.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sports book and casino.
All right, guys, big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Please, please, please go check out the description below. Click on the link. You'll receive 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. When you support the sponsor, you support the channel. So please go check out BetUS. So we have a question here from Do777. Hey, Clan, do you think that the Spurs will make mid-season trade this year or wait until the summer? I actually think that the Spurs, when it pertains to trades, I think that something's going to happen before the trade deadline for sure. I don't know if it'll be anything crazy mid-season, but I do think that, you know, near February they'll make something happen. I don't see CP3 staying. Okay, I think that he'll go to a contender, and it'll be pretty obvious at that point what teams would want him, what teams would need him, what teams will be willing to give up something in order to grab him. So that's what I'm thinking. That's my assumption. Barnes is a little bit more up in the air. I think you have 2 years on his contract, but you know, I could very well much see them getting rid of him as well. These 2 players to me are just placeholders until we can get someone there. Good placeholders, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not like we're not going to get any utility out of them. We're going to get quite a few wins because Chris Paul is on the roster. But at the end of the day, they are placeholders for, you know, someone younger and, you know, hopefully better for the team going forward. But yeah, good stuff. Wemby versus Klay Thompson. What? I'm gonna enjoy Wemby destroying Chet. Doesn't he always? You know, I say that a lot. Let's look at let's see, Wembanyama versus Chet Holmgren stats. Wait, no, this has the entire set. I just mean when they face each other. I want to see when they face each other, not for the entire season. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he absolutely demolished them, guys. So as far as averages, now he did lose 2, but I mean, Chet just has the better team. But you got Chet Holmgren, 16.3 points. This is what he averaged. 7.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.7 blocks. And then Wembanyama, 20 points, 13 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 3.7 blocks. Yeah, better in every category, basically. And game highs 28, 14, 7, 5. One thing I really do like about Victor in this little rivalry or whatnot is the fact that Wemby brings out the best in Chet. Chet got really fired up during one of those games. All right, so the first game. Is this right? We shouldn't even count this first game. Wemby only had 8 points during that first game? I don't remember that. I don't remember that, but okay. Wemby would never let Chet win individual awards. Yeah, that won't be. If he's in that conversation, then no. I do not remember this game. I'll be honest with you. I remember the last 2 vividly. For some reason, I am not remembering Wemby only putting up 8 points. 5 turnovers, too. Really bad. Both of them played poorly. But this game, this last one, 28 points. Chet had 23. See, he woke Chet up. And then this game before that, 24 points from Wemby. 17 from Chet. He woke Chet up on both those games. I remember people was trashing Wemby. Okay. Yeah, I do not remember. We got whooped in that game too. Maybe that's why I don't remember. I just took it out of my mind. We lost by nearly 40 points. It was a blowout. Both of them got cut off in the middle of the game. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Ruru's here. What the heck? Ruru said y'all suck the fun out of everything. Wemby versus Chet is modern day Duncan and KG type rivalry building. It could. I mean, it could be. I personally just don't really care. Yeah, I personally just don't really care. But to be fair, though, I also didn't care about the Duncan and KG rivalry, so maybe that tracks. Yeah, first game was trash. Yeah, this ain't great, or that wasn't great. But they looked great in the other ones. It's fun. It's fun nonetheless. It's fun. It's fun. All right, let's go to the next order of business. We'll go to the next order of business. Big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Guys, check out BetUS. Link in the description box, baby.